Hello, it's Madison, and I don't know if the lighting is bad or what. I guess we'll see whenever I'm editing. But I am about to show you a day of what it's like to be single with Valentine's Day coming up. Yes, I'm single. And I just wanted to document the day because I know a lot of the time, if you're single on Valentine's Day, people have a negative feel about it, and I don't want that to be a thing because just because you don't have someone to, like, go do something with or don't have someone buying you gifts for Valentine's Day doesn't mean you shouldn't just dismiss the holiday. And I love holidays. I just like celebrating and any excuse to just have the holiday spirit, if you know what I mean. But I wanted to document a day that I would want to do for my perfect Valentine's Day. Now, is anything perfect? No. Am I still going to call it the perfect Valentine's Day? Yes. So to start off, I've been doing workouts. Oh, I also got curtain bangs, but we'll get into that later. Well, I'm gonna take you along my day and show you what I'm gonna do on my perfect Valentine's Day. So I'm gonna start off by working out. I really love working out these days. I honestly feel weird if I don't. I usually work out Monday through Saturday, and then I take Sunday off to do nothing. Okay, I'll stop rambling, so let's get on with the workout. I've been doing Sydney Cummings. I'll put her little link right here because I really love her workouts. Every day's different. She just makes it enjoyable, in my opinion. I think today's is 40 minutes, and it's about, hang on. All right, so it's about 8:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the workout, and I will catch you after. That was a solid workout. I've cooled off a little bit, but I was sweating. It was a good workout. So now I'm gonna shower, eat breakfast probably, and then go to the stores that I want to go to. I plan on getting my nails redone because look, they've kind of grown out and they're getting a little bit too long for me. I normally don't keep my nails long, so that's long for me. So we're gonna fix that, and then I'll just take you along with me on my day. So I'll see you after I've showered and got everything ready to go. I'm back and I've showered and I'm ready to go. All I'm gonna do now is eat something for breakfast. I think I'm gonna get a blueberry bagel with cream cheese because that's what I've really been loving right now. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get one of my Premier mocha latte, cafe latte, I don't know. Then I'll be heading out. So let's go. Let's go ahead and get that done. I thought I would show my outfit too. So I got my little black scrunchie that I usually have a scrunchie on my wrist at all times. I have my necklace from, I believe it was Francesca's. They were having a sale, and so I picked that up for really cheap. Used a wand on my hair, got curtain bangs going on. I ordered this hot pink, like highlighter pink sweatshirt crew neck from Amazon because they didn't have one this color, and I wanted this particular color for Valentine's Day for my classroom party, but it's gonna end up being later on. Then I just got my jeans from American Eagle. I got my boots from, I think these are Walmart too. I think I got these for cheap because I wanted some combat boots, and they kind of looked like Doc Martens a little bit, but I've tried Doc Martens before and I didn't like how they fit on me in particular, but I got these from Walmart for really cheap too. So yeah, that's my fit. Now let's go eat. Okay, so I feel like that's not gonna stay long. I'll just tell you how it is later. Just parked. Update on the pink velvet or red velvet macchiato or whatever. I wasn't a big fan of it. If you like there wasn't anything special about it. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. And then I was going to go get my nails done first, but I drove by and they were packed. So I was like, I'm just gonna try and come later. So we are at Target now. The goal is to find some stationery things, and then I'm looking for a tray to go on my coffee table in my living room. So that's the goals. Let's try not to get distracted. Let's go. So Five Below was a bust. They didn't have weights. So I'm at Academy. Okay, so we just got to the mall. I know for sure that this should be a win. We should do really good here. So let's go. Just got my nails done and she did so good. I love them. Let's go to Hobby Lobby now. Okay. Sit down here. Okay. Hey, so I'm in my apartment, and if you didn't know, I moved out of my parents' house back in August and got my own apartment. If you want, I can do an apartment tour. Probably end up doing one anyway because I love watching those kinds of videos, so I might just go ahead and do it. I also, like I mentioned earlier, I got curtain bangs now, so they're like right there, and I love them. I normally have a side part and like going from the side to the middle part. Just feel like a brand new woman. I'm gonna do a little haul of the things I bought while I was out today because I did a horrible job vlogging it, and I just really wanted to get back at a reasonable time, and so I was like, we'll just do a haul. So first I went to, where did I go first? I went to Old Navy first, and I didn't really go in with a goal. I was just, well, kind of. I knew they had coats, and I ended up not finding a winter coat. Like, they just didn't even have winter coats. So, I also have a couple of shoes that I just know would look better if I had a little bit high sock on them. So, I got quarter crew socks from there, and I plan on wearing those with some of my shoes that I have. I went into Target, another kind of bust, but I did get a couple of things. So I got this little mini stapler, and it seems funny, but I just got a desk in my home office here, and so I knew I would need a stapler, and it's yellow, my favorite color. It's a win. I also got a couple of pins, and I just like the neutral color. It's just a black and white one, and then it has gold trimming on it. I'm gonna actually just count how many times I say so in this video because I say it so much. And I don't realize it, but sometimes I do. And now I'm gonna be paranoid about it. Okay, I got this crate, or not crate, but it's like a basket. And I wanted to get one for my weights that I have. I don't want them to just sit in the floor, and I knew I wanted a wicker basket, so I went into Hobby Lobby and I got this one, and it just has, you know, like, what would you call it, just wooden handles on it. And I'm gonna set it right by my couch, and I'll include a picture right here showing you how I wanted to use it and what it will be used for from now on. I don't know words. And then I also wanted a coffee table tray to put my remotes, candle, and whatever book I'm reading at the time right there. So I got, this one is again from Hobby Lobby, and it's just this black tray, and it has a couple of, like, you can see the wood through it, which I personally like, and then it just looks rustic and old, and I really like the shape of it. And I knew I wanted one with handles, and I knew I wanted it black, because the furniture in here is like this right here. It has like the wood and then industrial kind of, but it's also kind of retro, like the chair behind me. So I'm gonna set that on my coffee table. And now the part I'm really excited about, and the main reason why I wanted to go in the first place, I bought some books. I'm gonna go through them fairly quickly. So first one is All the Right Places. I did see the movie, like it's on Netflix, and I did see it, and it honestly crushed my soul. And I was bawling, like hysterically bawling the entire night. And if you know me, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I get way too invested in movies, and then it hurts my heart because I put myself in their situations, and I'm just very empathetic, and I can't help it. So I knew that I wanted to read this though, even though I know I'm gonna be crying by the end of it, but I thought it would be a beautiful read. And then I got, oh, I guess if you didn't know about it, I can read the back for you. If you don't want to hear it, just go ahead and skip to the part. I'll leave below like the time frames of how much I'm talking about these. That way if you don't want to watch it, you don't have to, because I know not everybody's into that. So it says a heart-wrenching if I can talk, I might not be able to talk. So it says a heart-wrenching, unflinching story of love shared, life lived, and two teens who find each other while standing on the edge. It says Theodore Finch is fascinated by death. Every day he thinks of ways he might die. I told you it was a sad book. But every day he also searches for and manages to find something to keep him here and alive and awake. Violet Markey lives for the future, counting the days until graduation, when she can escape her small Indiana town and her aching grief in the wake of her sister's death. This just reminded me that I did not buy a book that I wanted to buy today. I'm gonna order it off Amazon. Anyway, back to this. When Finch and Violet meet on the ledge of the bell tower at school, 6 stories above the ground, it's unclear who saves whom. Soon it's only with Violet that Finch can be himself, and it's only with Finch that Violet forgets to count away the days and starts living them. But as Violet's world grows, Finch's begins to shrink. And then we have, I saw some of these on TikTok, and I did research because I always do research. I watched a lot of YouTube videos over them, and I just looked them up and kind of read into them without the spoilers because I hate spoilers. Just let me figure it out. This is called A Curse So Dark and Lonely, and it looks like this. And it's supposed to be a retelling of Beauty and the Beast, and Beauty and the Beast is literally one of my favorite Disney movies. She's my favorite Disney princess. But I mean, I like a lot of them. But like, if someone were to ask me, she's like the first one I think of. I was like, oh, there's a retelling. I might as well just try it out. So it says, yeah, and it says on the cover, an intensely original retelling of Beauty and the Beast. Right there. It says it right there. Can you see it? I'll zoom it in. I'll make it pan in. I'll make it pan in real close. That way you can see. Nobody cares. Oh gosh. On the back it says, fall in love, break the curse. Cursed to repeat the autumn of his 18th year, Prince Wren, I hope I'm saying that right. If I'm not, you can correct me. You can roast me out in the comments. I'm just gonna say Wren. So it says, of Emberfall, thought he could be saved easily if a girl fell for him. But that was before he turned into a vicious beast, and destroyed his castle, his family, and every last shred of hope. Nothing has ever been easy for Harper, with her father long gone, her mother dying, and her brother constantly underestimating her because of her cerebral palsy. This will be interesting. When she tries to save a stranger on the streets of Washington, D.C., she's pulled into a magical world. Then it says, break the curse, save the kingdom. Harper doesn't know where she is or what to believe. A prince, a curse, a monster. As she begins to understand what's at stake, Wren's hope comes flooding back. But powerful forces are standing against Emberfall, and it will take more than a broken curse to save Harper, Wren, and his people from utter ruin. There's a sequel? A heart so fierce and broken. So if I like this, like I think I will, add that to my list. Alright, and then I've heard so much about this, and they say that it's corny, which is right up my alley, and it is called The Hating Game. It says soon to be, see, I'm finding out things. I'm just finding out so many things. It's soon to be a major motion picture, so I'm glad I'm gonna be able to read this before it gets turned into a movie. So it says nemesis, and it gives like the definition for nemesis. It says Lucy Hutton and Joshua Templeman hate each other, not dislike, not begrudgingly tolerate, hate, and they have no problems displaying their feelings through a series of ritualistic, passive-aggressive maneuvers as they sit across from each other, executive assistants of co-CEOs of a publishing company. Lucy can't understand Joshua's joyless, uptight, meticulous approach. I literally knew the word. I don't know why I didn't know what it said in that moment. To his job. Joshua is clearly baffled by Lucy's overly bright clothes, quirkiness, and Pollyanna attitude. I'm gonna love this book, I can already tell. Now that they're up for the same promotion, their battles of wills have come. Oh my gosh. If I can't talk. Their battle of wills has come to a head, and Lucy refuses to back down when their latest game could cost her her dream job. But the tension between Lucy and Joshua has also reached its boiling point, and Lucy is discovering that maybe she doesn't hate Joshua, and maybe he doesn't hate her either. Or maybe this is just another game. That's gonna be really cute. Okay, I'm excited. I get so giddy over freaking books, y'all. I love books. And this one is talked about so much. The Cruel Prince. I know it's a series, so if I like this, I'm gonna keep on reading the series. It says, sharpen your blade, harden your heart. Jude was 7 when her parents were murdered, and she and her 2 sisters were stolen away to live in the treacherous high court of Fairy. Do you say it Fairy? You can let me know. You can roast me in the comments. 10 years later, Jude wants nothing more than to belong there, but many of the Fae despise humans, especially Prince Carden, the youngest and wickedest son of the High King. To win a place at the court, Jude must... I'm about to quit. I'm about to just stop. To win a place at court, Jude must defy him and face the consequences. And then it says, from #1 New York Times bestselling author Holly Black comes the first book in a stunning trilogy filled with twists and enchantment as one girl learns the meaning of true power. And then the sequel book is The Wicked King. So that'll be next on my list if I do end up liking this. So basically, I bought these 4 books, and I will be purchasing my 5th one. The 5th one is called In 5 Years, and from what I've discovered about it and read about it is that it's like you shouldn't plan out every detail of your life because it's not going to be exactly how you plan it. And so I really struggled with that a few years ago, and I've gotten really good about letting that go because at almost 23 years old now, my life is not what I expected it, except for being a teacher. I've always kind of had that planned out, but everything else, it's been like not exactly how I had planned it, and oh my gosh, I would not change a thing though. I feel like I'll relate to that book, and that's why I was wanting to get it, but I didn't even think about it while I was in there. So I'll get online and do that. But that's my haul. That's everything I bought today. And then I also bought an ice cream cake from Dairy Queen, that red velvet blizzard cake. Oh, I'm excited about that. I'll probably have that for dessert tonight. And then I plan on watching the newest movie with like To All the Boys I've Loved Before, or To All the Boys I've Loved. It's the 3rd one of that series, so I'm gonna do that. You okay? Yep. I'm watching this movie, To All the Boys, Always and Forever, and this is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want to know, you can skip. But Kitty comes in and she goes, like, she just comes in mad and she's like, I'm done. I'm breaking up with him. And they go, why? She said, he hates Harry Potter. And if you know me, then this, that's like, it's just funny. And she's like dead serious. Okay, I'll update y'all later, but like, I literally just laughed so hard at that. Oh, relatable. I'm genuinely upset. Dude, I feel for her. Like, I'm about to cry. Y'all, this movie has me so sad. My cheeks are literally red from like crying while watching To All the Boys. Peep my little snacks for my kids and my Harry Potter Hogwarts picture that my friend got me. That'll work. That'll be okay. Lemon is not so good, but that's okay. Let's make cinnamon rolls because I really want some. Oh, that is a lot of oil. All right, let's pop these bad boys. Okay, how do y'all open these? Because like I normally like to pop them against some Never did that. I usually just pop it. Maybe I won't today though. Do you bang it weird? Somebody's got it. Maybe I'll have to peel it. Who needs a man? Me. Peel it. I'll just peel it. I should be able to get this. Oh my god. I'm so glad I got that on video. It scared the bejesus out of me. Heebie-jeebies. Hey, the cinnamon matches my my nails. See? I'm struggling. Now just wait for this to preheat. Literally sitting in the floor, just waiting on these cinnamon rolls to get done. They got like 40 seconds left or so. I might keep them in there a little bit longer though. I really can't wait for these cinnamon rolls though. I'm gonna watch that and Criminal Minds and probably start reading Bridgerton. Yay! Alright, I got them taken out. Now I'm just gonna wait for them to cool off and then we can put the icing on them. So I actually didn't film an outro for this video, so that's what I'm doing right now. I really do hope that you had an amazing Valentine's Day, whether it was spent by yourself, like me, with your parents, your family, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse, whoever. I hope you did have an amazing day. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you didn't, go ahead and dislike it. It's not gonna hurt my feelings at all. If you wanna see more from me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Oh, and comment below what your perfect Valentine's Day date would be like. Thanks for bonding with me. See ya.